Welcome to the Afterspin, opinions from thought leaders in our state. Connie Wilson and Dennis Wicker, one of the bills being proposed in this legislative session is an addition to the driver's license manual telling motorists what to do when stopped by a law enforcement officer. Do we need this? And if so, what should it include? Connie Wilson, I'll start with you.
Well, our driver's manual does have some instruction there. It's not super duper detailed, but it is there. The bill that was filed, I think in the last few days on the House side, instructs the sheriffs, police chiefs and other law enforcement to come together to see what else we need to be doing there. From what I understand, Representative Ken Goodman, who came up with this idea originally, really wants to try to have the driver's ed classes cover this more in depth.
Dennis, is this a big problem? What do you think we need to do here?
No, I tend to agree with Connie on this. I tell you, we have 3 boys, and you have to tell them how to react if they get stopped and what to do. Not everybody has parents that might do that or a parent that does that. So I think it's a good idea to go through the steps, but I also think officers of the law need to understand what those things are going to be so that there's a clear understanding between the driver and the officer that stops them what the protocol should look like. I think it will save lives and create more of a congenial kind of relationship.
And could protect our law enforcement.
And could protect our law enforcement.
And I'd go one step further, and I don't know how many folk around here or listening have ever been pulled over by that blue light, but when that blue light goes on behind me...
most of us never have.
Never. But the few times that I've had it happen, it's like you kind of go into shock. It's like, oh my God, I'm getting pulled, and almost like training them, like sliding through the snow in a car, practice. That's part of what we're working with
One of the
here.
big issues that they're talking about, as I understand it, is if you do get pulled over, don't get out of the car.
Well, and Tom, it's simple things that are common sense, but some people don't think about them. Officers want to see both those hands on the steering wheel when they come up to that car. And if they don't see them, it really worries them. Those kind of things need to be taught and made clear to drivers, and the law enforcement folks need to understand what.
My problem is that, if I get pulled over, I'm so unnerved about it.
Right.
Am I going to remember this?
Well, your first reaction is to go get your registration card and your license.
Right.
They want both hands on the wheel so they can see them.
All right. Well, thanks for watching the Afterspin. We'll have more video all during the week on ncspin.com.